Continue.
More recently, he's received backlash for his comments on a housing bill that Congress passed with massive bipartisan margins. Right, that bill is been described as the largest housing affordability bill in decades. Got it aiming to lower housing costs and increase housing stock through a number of different mechanisms, things including streamlining building regulations and preventing large private investors from buying up single-family homes. But despite it being very popular and the fact that Republicans and Democrats miraculously actually came together in such divided time, right, to actually agree on something to address the affordability crisis, Trump then is alone in holding it hostage. He says he's refusing to sign it until Congress passes his so-called SAVE Act, right? The bill that they say is all about voter ID, but it's really about killing mail-in voting. And even though there clearly isn't enough support among Republicans to pass that legislation, Trump's refused to back down. While speaking to reporters in the Oval Office, he basically said he does not care about this historic housing affordability bill that can help countless Americans. What are your plans for the housing bill, Mr. President?
I don't know. I think it's so unimportant by comparing to the Save America. Here's what I would like to say. Much more than a bill, that a big deal. It's a yawn. So it's wonderful. To me, compared to the Save America Act, just about everything is a big yawn.
Yeah, big yawn from Trump. It does make sense. This really does feel boring and unimportant, especially compared to, chances where he can enrich himself and his family by at least $2 billion just in the last year and a half. For everyday Americans who can't manipulate and abuse the power of the presidency to line their pockets, the housing affordability crisis is a very real issue. The median home price is now 5 times more than the annual income of a typical family, and the cost of homeownership is at record highs. And there's also a severe supply shortage regarding houses that are available. The United States is looking down the barrel of a shortfall of millions of homes, and houses are not being built faster. But in the meantime, what you're seeing is that you got people like J.D. Vance having the audacity to claim that it's the Democrats who are somehow providing a solution for the housing affordability crisis.
I would love it if Democrats were willing, not that they are going to agree with Republicans all the time, but if they were willing to work with us on lowering housing prices, on lowering gas prices, on actually making the lives of American citizens better, we could have some real bipartisan compromise.
My brother in Christ. So hopefully not soon. I don't know how you haven't gotten excommunicated by the Catholic Church yet. The Democrats did reach a bipartisan compromise on housing affordability. Trump is literally the only reason it is not a law. And it's absolutely insane to say the Democrats are refusing to reach a compromise on lowering gas prices when the only reason the prices are so fucking high is because of Trump's war of choice. Or most Dems have opposed from the start. And I say most because, there are some that secretly are a fan of it. I initially dragged their feet just to see how things would play out. But unfortunately, right now, the power lies with the Republicans and this Republican White House with Trump and J.D. Vance, and they seem kind of more fixated on gaslighting than actually citing the solution. Right? Because their winning strategy right now is to just gaslight Americans, to let them know that their lived experience, that's a lie. You're not actually suffering. Which I will say is the wildest strategy they could have possibly stolen from a number of establishment Democrats. They seemingly took that and just supercharged it with extra stupid. These corrupt, lazy motherfuckers have been crashing out today. And then, we're going to dive into it in just a minute, but first, let me thank the sponsor and say, for those of us still working on something for over a year now and you still haven't gotten that website up, I need you to ask yourself this. Are you actually closer to launching than you were 6 months ago? And that's not a jab, right? That's just what happens when the build feels harder than the idea. Squarespace, they make the build stupid simple, right? If you have no website, no problem. Today, that changes because Squarespace makes it so easy to make that site. You can start selling content, courses, physical or digital products. I mean, truly, whatever you've been dreaming up, you can probably do. Their weekend tools will literally draft your site copy, suggest your layout, design your pages. You just describe what you want and it builds around you. No coding, no guesswork, just results. So whether it's low end, you just want to showcase things, or high end, you want one-time payment.
I won the World Natural Vitamin and title. I ran multiple 100-mile races. Never touched TRT. Here's what I actually use.
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
tell you something that surprises a lot of people. I've been competing naturally for the last 16 plus years. I won 16 plus shows. I won a world title in 2017. I'm a 6-year Army vet. I ran multiple 100-mile races. And for the last 20 plus years, I have never been out of shape. And I've never touched TRT.
Subscription, both. Do it all. Right? Beacon can help you design, build business, and then Acuity handles the bookings. By the time the first client finds you, everything's already ready for them. Now, once you're live, their built-in analytics and marketing tools, they keep everything running like clockwork, so you can just focus on what you actually care about. So stop with the procrastination. That comes from a former professional procrastinator. Your free trial, it's waiting for you at squarespace.com/Phil, or scan that QR code, because today is launch day. And just remember, when it's ready to go live, use code Phil to get 10% off, and just let them know we sent you. And then next up,